Kid Cartoon Story on Bird. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a little bird named Benny. Benny was a cheerful and curious bird who loved exploring the world around him. He had bright blue feathers and a melodious voice that could make anyone smile. One sunny morning, Benny woke up early and flew out of his cozy nest. He decided to visit his best friend, Sammy the squirrel, who lived in a tall oak tree nearby. As Benny flew through the forest, he noticed something strange. All the trees were losing their leaves, and the animals seemed sad. Benny landed on a branch next to Sammy and asked, "Sammy, what's wrong? Why does everyone look so sad?" Sammy sighed and replied, "Benny, winter is coming, and all the animals are worried about finding enough food to survive. The trees are losing their leaves, and the insects are disappearing. It's going to be a tough time for all of us." Benny felt sad for his friends and decided to help them. He flew back to his nest and thought of a plan. The next day, Benny gathered all the birds in the forest and explained his idea. He suggested that they all work together to find food for everyone. Excited by Benny's plan, the birds agreed to help. They formed a team called the Feathered Friends and set out on their mission. Benny led the way, flying high above the forest, searching for food. They flew over fields, rivers, and mountains, looking for berries, seeds, and worms. Benny's keen eyes spotted a field full of ripe berries, and the birds quickly gathered them in their beaks. They also found a tree with plenty of seeds and collected them for the winter. As they flew back to the forest, Benny noticed a group of squirrels struggling to gather acorns. He called out to Sammy and asked him to gather all the squirrels. Benny explained that they could all work together to collect acorns and share them with everyone. The birds and squirrels formed a strong bond and worked tirelessly to gather food for the winter. They stored the berries, seeds, and acorns in a secret hideout they built together. The Feathered Friends were proud of their accomplishment and knew that they had made a difference. Winter arrived, and the forest was covered in a thick blanket of snow. The animals huddled together, grateful for the food that Benny and his friends had gathered. They realized the power of unity and how working together could overcome any challenge. Benny's kindness and leadership had brought joy and hope to the forest. The animals celebrated their friendship and promised to always support each other. From that day on, Benny and his feathered friends continued to help the forest animals, making sure no one ever went hungry again. And so, the little bird Benny became a hero in the forest, teaching everyone the importance of teamwork, kindness, and the power of friendship.